New at 11. A mother travels from half a world away to honor her dead daughter.
She has a very promising future.
2 doctoral candidates studying here for less than 2 months, struck and killed in what appears to be a terrible accident. And today we learned who the 2 victims were, as well as the driver in that crash, who has not been charged.
CBS 4's Brian Andrews is live in Pinecrest. Brian, this is not the first accident at that intersection, and apparently it's getting noticed tonight.
Well, as you can see behind me, there are a lot of people from the community, students from the University of Miami, and I've covered a lot of these outpourings of grief on street corners in South Florida in my years, but I've never seen anything quite like this. It was a Chinese ritual that they did right here, where they actually burned some papers and left behind some fruit. In Mandarin, it's called Dao Qi. Anyway, this is here to mark the lives that you see on that poster over there. 2 doctoral students who had come here from China to finish their education, whose lives were lost 7 days ago. A mother from Beijing, China sings and cries on a South Florida street corner she has traveled half the world to reach. The street corner near where her daughter and another friend from China were struck and killed while walking home from the metro rail after class 7 days ago.
We believe that their soul will come back on the 7th day, and they will say goodbye to their beloved.
And this is why her mother is praying and singing on the sidewalk.
Right.
27-year-old Ying Chen, seen here in a Facebook photo, is getting her PhD in electrical engineering at University of Miami. And 26-year-old Hao Lu, seen in a photo in his Facebook page, also getting his PhD at UM. Friends say the 2 students were crossing Kendall Drive just east of US 1 when they were struck by a Porsche driven by 47-year-old Milady Pequeño. Police say she did stop several hundred yards away from where the collision took place. This woman, whom we met at the vigil, told us in Spanish she witnessed the impact that night. So you saw it happen? ¿Tuviste el accidente? Sí. Milady Pequeño lives in a very large home just a few streets away from where the accident took place. No one answered the gate box when we passed by. Pequeño has not been charged. So on this night, questions and cultural tradition, as family and friends remember 2 doctoral candidates who'd come here from the other side of the world to complete their studies and make their families proud.
She teach me how to play Chinese guitar, and I learn a little. And when she's free, she cook food for me. And
she was a cook.
Yes.
She sounds like a lovely, lovely person.
Yes, I think so. So nice, and I'm so sorry for her death.
Miami-Dade police are handling the investigation into what happened here, and as with all death investigations, it's going to take some time. They have to do the measurements, they have to do the toxicology. There are a lot of the I's that need to be dotted and T's that need to be crossed. But this group of people right here who you see behind me, they believe, they're telling me tonight, that they're planning on holding the police to the fire on this one. They want answers, and they're planning on contacting the state attorney, the police department, and county commissioners tomorrow, asking them to give them information on what happened. Live in Pinecrest, Brian Andrews, CBS 4 News Tonight.
So hard to see. Thanks for that, Brian.